bonus card this week is the Thinking Woman, and that is about prioritizing, getting out of your head, being aware of overthinking and procrastinating. Look after that gorgeous head of yours this week. You are very welcome to this week's mystery spread, and in front of you, you will see you have 3 spreads. Spread number 1, 2, and 3. Where do you feel drawn? So we have spread 1, 2, and 3. There is no right or wrong choice. I feel it's very much about where you feel guided, what is pulling you, and sometimes it feels instantaneous. It's like you can hear it very clearly, and other times you'll feel your energy flowing around you, where you feel pulled or drawn, or you might even hear it in the numbers of the cards. 1, 2, 3. Feel where you're drawn. As always, feel free to like and subscribe, and thank you for your support. Have a lovely week. Let's have a look at spread number 1. So we have an abundance card here with my gorgeous 11, so the universe looking after you. The rest card, which I call my frozen male, and the sun card. And the sun is all about abundance. It's all about good things coming to you. But in the very center, we have the frozen man to put a kibosh on all of this. So this can also be in the middle of a savings plan. You know, you're currently on course, on track here. Not right yet, but it will be, and you'll get there. So this can happen when people are saving for a house or a car or a holiday, as I feel some of you are definitely going to be jetting off to clearer shores, as this is a real lot of excitement that comes in here. Abundance is a fab one this week for you. So definitely getting your financial affairs in order is a big deal here. And if you are just currently on a savings plan, well done. It is a long old road. It can be quite difficult, but hang in there and look after those pennies, and the pounds will look after themselves. The other aspect of this spread is somebody who is dragging their heels over a decision and will not let their right ear know what their left ear is doing. They're playing their cards very close to their chest. So if this is around a business decision or a job, you might need to seek a meeting or to put their cards on the table and say, look, what's happened here? Can I get feedback or constructive criticism? Or you may just need to put your foot down and ask where you stand. However, if this is emotionally with regard to a relationship, you might need to pull your own energy back, as someone here feels like a very non-committed energy, that they're blowing hot and cold with you. And I always believe that no answer is an answer. Silence can be complicity, and it could also be that they're pulling their energy back. And I truly believe when somebody wants you in their life, they make an effort for you to be in their life. It's not constantly one-sided. So this is just a sign there that you might need clarification here. The other aspect of that, interestingly enough, is you could be this center figure. So you right now may have become so caught up, so busy in your life with career, with work, and trying to balance everything, that you may have let certain friendships fall by the side. You may have said to family, oh, I'll catch up with you, and you could have missed a few important events or celebrations. And the easiest way for you to cope with this would be just to go no contact, and that can be a shame value behind that. I feel sending a wee text, but making a conscious effort here to catch up with people you love and make time for this, as that is really what is so important in life, is our family, is making time for family and making a very conscious effort. That you might be busy for the next month, for the next 2 months, but then actually arrange a date or say, listen, I'm meeting up with you this date, does that suit? I will see you then. As that's a lot of mental clutter and guilt we put on ourselves that make us feel really bad that we can't be everything to everyone. And there are times in life where we get very, very busy and we're juggling, but also we can actually go within ourselves and we can feel that we're very, very guilty. And sometimes it's about verbalizing that, and perhaps saying to our loved ones, look, I'm so sorry, I can't be there or do this for you right now. It's just a really bad time, but this is what I can do, and take it from there. So it's an interesting one here. I will say this is about, you being gentle with yourself, minding yourself, but it can also be a level of detachment here that you might need a bit of a reality check in terms of participating and making time for things that matter. Great abundance there, great financial cards for this week, but a little check there to just, maybe you're in your head a little bit too much. It might be time to come back to earth and ground yourself, and also surround yourself with the people that you love. Have a great week. Let's have a look at spread number 2. Oh wow, we have some very powerful cards here. So one of my favorite cards in the deck is the woman holding coin. I call her my Beyonce card. She's the real kick-ass card of the deck. You are on fire this week. This is about getting stuff done, and that gorgeous black cat beside her is about following your intuition, trusting your gut, doors opening for you, rainbows. That's all about spirit guiding you, looking after you, letting you know they're there, they're with you. The Lady of Appreciation, very like these two ladies and these female archetypes in the deck, they're actually quite similar. I'd almost say the Lady of Appreciation would be a little bit more gentler than the one with coin. The one with coin will go through you for a shortcut, but the Lady of Appreciation is very much about you being gentle to yourself, appreciating yourself, and also telling others around you this week that you appreciate them, and thanking people, and being very aware of the attitude of gratitude around you this week. And that, by the way, can be something as simple as, you know, when you're in your local coffee shop, thanking the barista, tipping them, etc., and saying thank you so much and remembering their name. Or it can be just saying to a person or family member, listen, thank you so much for your support there. Thanks a million for what you did there. I really appreciate that. It's very important. The one with coin energy is about drive, determination, ambition, and focus. She is a powerhouse. So that means this week you will be busy. You will be on a mission to get certain projects completed, things off the ground, money in the bank, a firm yes on that situation. You know, you won't be taking no for an answer, but you'll also be communicating your needs very, very clearly. Great week for you. I do feel directness, absolutely, but my one more coin, she's got a great charisma to her. She's great flamboyance. She's very assertive without being overbearing. You just know this woman gets things done. So she's dressed in such a flamboyant clothes. I just feel she loves color, and she's authentically herself. So a great week for you here, being in your power, getting things done. Spirit are with you every single step of the way, and don't be afraid to be you. Don't be afraid to step into your power, and don't be afraid to ask for what you want. Have a great week. Let's have a look at spread number 3. Okay, I think when everyone sees a deceit card, everyone immediately goes, oh God, you know, because it's such a creepy, a real shady character card, and we've action and a Lady of Appreciation coming in there. Now, one thing I will say about this card is that there is this card can also be self-delusion. It doesn't necessarily have to be about a person. Immediately people think, oh God, I don't know anybody like that in my life. And it's not about that. It can be about how we use the ego to trap ourselves, that we are, you know, thinking ourselves out of providing action. So this is all about procrastination and executive dysfunction, and really you have all this beautiful creativity within you and the ability to get things done and the intelligence to get things done, but you could be your own worst judge, jury, and critic this week. So really I feel this card is about you. It's not about anybody else coming in to destroy you or a cloaked person in the shadows. Absolutely not. You are your own worst judge, jury this week. And the message very firmly in this spread for you this week is get out of your own way. Get out of your own head. Stop giving yourself a headache and looking at things that haven't happened. Absolutely be pragmatic, be practical, have your common sense, but stop going into worst case A, B, C, D, E, F, G, or nothing will get done. You could be currently in analysis paralysis and overanalyzing, overthinking something here. So very important that you realize sometimes you just gotta do it, and this action card would immediately relate to this. When we overthink things, we can paralyze ourselves, and we literally can almost think ourselves out of doing things. So this week is time for you to move. You might have a deadline looming. You may be looking at every other excuse, rearranging your room, you name it, rather than actually sit down and do what you got to do. So if you were needing a shove or a reminder, this is it. It's time to do it. Perhaps if it's to do with a home renovation, or you have to get stuck in to an overdue clear out of your home, start with one tiny little task. It could be something as simple as sorting out a cutlery drawer. It could be something as simple as folding the laundry. Put your favorite tunes on and just start the process of moving. Put on a wash, hang it outside. This is nothing here that is looking into the entire task. Start in one little area and the momentum will start to build. It's the same with a project. Start to get a folder together, organize things, and slowly but surely you'll find yourself immersed in it. Do not wait for motivation. That's the biggest load of nonsense ever. Start to move slowly but surely and the momentum will follow. I feel it's a great week for you, but I feel you may have to give yourself a little bit of a talking to, so try and have nice little breaks there for yourself, or even set reminders on your phone, or have somebody you love ring you and say, is that done yet? And have yourself accountable. Sometimes it can be great to have somebody on the phone with you while you're getting something done, and put the headphones in your ear and they can be chatting away to you while you're ironing, etc. Have something here that you can hold yourself accountable, but not in a shame-based way, in a way that's fun and productive, and you are going to have a fantastic week. Have a great one.